Hey guys, get ready with me for my party.
Also, this is the dress, then that's the bow. I know people are gonna ask me where it's from, but I got it custom made. But anyways, let's get into the get ready with me. So obviously start off with these two products because they're like the best in the whole world. I kind of want like a full gum today, so I'm gonna do the Sephora eyeliner thing like on my waterline. So I'm gonna come back when I do it. Alright, so I'm back and I know I look crazy, but just trust the process. So obviously I want to go with like a long-lasting concealer. So I'm going to go with the Wet n Wild Incognito Concealer. So I put it in these places and now I blend. I just finished concealer. Now I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier powder. Let's hope I have a good mascara day. Curling my eyelashes. So I curl them and do it like one at a time, but I'm going to go into telescopic mascara. Good mascara day on one eye. Let's do the other. Just curl. I had a good mascara day. I'm so happy. Now I'm just like cleaning like up here. Now I'm going to do mascara for my bottom lashes. Now I'm going to comb my comb my eyebrows. My makeup is turning out so good. Like I'm so happy. Anyways, I'm going to go in with the Morphe 2 blush in the shade Hibiscus Hottie. I love this blush so much, but I put it in these places. This is actually like really good, really pretty. I only use this on special occasions, but I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. Also, this is in the shade medium to dark. Just finished my contour. Also, sorry this get ready with me so rushed. Just that like don't have a lot of time, like really stressed out. Anyways, highlighter. So I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Stick Highlighter on my nose. And I blend. And I'm also going to do highlighter on my inner corner. I look so freaking good. But I don't think the highlighter on my nose is showing so much like in person. So I'm going to go in with the Pro Glow Highlighter in the shade Snow. My nose looks so cute. Now I'm going to do highlighter like on my cheeks so I look really glowy. Lastly, lips. I'm just going to do my everyday lip routine. So I'm going to go with the Glossier lipstick in the shade Cake. I'm just going to dab it right in. And now I'm going to go into the Kylie lipstick, like inside. I don't know what shade it is. Just like right there. And then a super little bit of the Dior chapstick. And obviously Vaseline to finish it up. Done with my makeup, now I'm gonna get dressed. The final reveal.
Guys, get ready with me to go to the airport. Okay, so I'm finally going to India after 8 years today. Last time I went, I was actually a first grader, and now I'm a sophomore in high school. Our flight's actually at night, but we have to leave in a few hours because the airport's actually far away since we're flying international. Because if it was like in the country or something, we would have just gone to our local airport, but can't do that. I still cannot believe that I'm actually traveling today because in my mind, like, I feel like I don't leave for another week, and it hasn't even hit me yet that like day after tomorrow I'll be in India. We're reaching India on June 7th. It's currently June 5th, and the reason why is because of time difference. It doesn't actually take that long to travel to India. It literally takes like 17 hours. So we have like a 14-hour plane ride, and then we have a 4-hour plane ride. I'm actually not gonna wear makeup since it is like a very long flight, and honestly I'm not trying to let my skin break out during this trip because that would be like really bad. But my mom is like downstairs panicking, and I'm just trying to like relax, bro, because I know the moment I get to the airport I'm gonna be stressing out because it's literally just me and my mom traveling, and then next week my dad and my brother are coming. I wanted to bring this mist on the plane, but my mom was like, they'll probably throw it out, so that's like not a good idea. And the only reason I wanted to bring the mist was because I knew my skin was gonna get like super dry, so I just needed something to hydrate my skin. I'm trying to do a lot of eye cream because this eye cream actually covers like dark circles and stuff. So I'm just... Usually people are always like, I'm getting ready to meet my airport crush, or you know, stuff like that. And I know damn well I am gonna be no one's airport crush. The only reason is because I'm not wearing makeup. I look a little better with makeup on, and I would have worn makeup to the airport if this flight wasn't so dang long, and if I had my skincare with me, but I don't have any of that with me. We're literally only bringing a Cetaphil face wash and a Cetaphil moisturizer, and that's not even the skincare brand I use. I am so thankful though that I have full eyebrows, and I was blessed with good eyebrow genes, because I don't know what I would have done. But I'm just gonna curl my lashes and probably put like Aquaphor on it to give me a more like open look, I guess. Or at least to make me look more alive. My mom literally woke me up this morning and she changed out all my clothes. Like, it was in this suitcase and then she changed it to like another bag, bro. And I was like, why would you do that? Because I spent so much time packing and like my clothes even barely fit. But at least I got moved to a bigger bag because she was like all antsy and stuff, so it's just like whatever. But we're gonna be there for actually 2 months, which is a very long time, so I'm not even bringing enough clothes. Like, I'm only bringing like half clothes because I'm gonna buy like a lot of my clothes when I get to India. And I think we're staying at my uncle's house. I don't know if we're staying at my uncle's house or my grandma and grandpa's house. Also, I was on Omegle last night and I like put the Tamil tag because I'm Tamil. And I was like practicing my Tamil, bro, because honestly, like, my Tamil is so bad since like I haven't gone to India in so long. The last time I went to India, I was speaking Tamil fluently, and my parents don't like speak Tamil with us, or like they don't say that we need to speak Tamil with them. They speak English with us and like Tamil too, but we only reply back in English. So now my Tamil is like crusty dusty. My tata, which is grandpa in Tamil, he knows English, but my party, actually, they both don't know English, so I can speak Tamil though. My brother, on the other hand, no, he's like, Last night, I don't know what it was. I think I was like nervous or excited, but my stomach was hurt 10 so bad, and I was like, please let this end quick.
Hey guys, get ready with me to finally get my permit. Okay, hopefully I can do my makeup good today. Okay, it's 12:34 and my appointment's at 1:30, so I have like a lot of time to get ready. Okay, I already feel like my makeup's starting to look bad, so I feel like I'm gonna do a really natural look, but like a lot of makeup, but make it look natural. I try to do this every time I do my makeup, and I'm telling you, it never works out. So like, I need to just learn how to do my makeup good. Okay, I did my concealer like this, so like lifts up, you know? Okay, also I got like no sleep last night, so hopefully it goes well. Okay, it's 12:50 now, and it's time to hurry. Okay guys, does my bronzer look good? Because I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay guys, I'm trying to decide on a blush, so either the same one, this one, this one option, Rare Beauty, or NARS. Okay, I'm gonna start with liquid, so I'm probably gonna use this NARS one, but like only a little bit so I can do one on top of it. Okay, that's that blush, and where's my other favorite's this one, so I'm gonna use this one. Okay guys, she wants me to add more blush.
Because it's not going to show up in the picture well.
Okay. Okay guys, we're gonna blend now. Okay guys, that's my blush for now, because that's all the liquid I have. Okay, now I'm gonna set my under eyes. Okay guys, the vanity is literally a mess. Okay.
Show them.
Okay, oh yeah. Okay, this is my side. This is her side. Okay, now I'm gonna use this highlighter. Okay, it's already like so pretty. Okay, now we're gonna do my other highlighter. I want like a lot of highlighter. I literally want to glow. Okay, I added like a little bit more blush. Okay, I'm gonna do my lashes and really hope that I don't mess up. Okay, I forgot to set my face, so I'm gonna do that after my mascara now. Okay guys, I already messed up my right eye, so now we're gonna try to fix it, hopefully. Okay, these are my lashes. I don't know how I like them, so I'm gonna let them dry and then I'm gonna go in with another coat. I'm mad that I had to wait this long just to get my permit. I'm so mad too because my appointment was supposed to be like 6 months ago and now it's the middle of summer. Okay, I think my mascara is done because I don't feel like doing anymore. So yeah, I want to put more blush on. So I'm just gonna go like that. Okay, I almost poked my eye out doing my eyeliner, but we're gonna add highlighter on my inner corner, which is ugly, but I want it to show up. Okay, this is my final makeup. So yeah, bye guys.
Get ready with me. Okay, I tried putting my hair in a claw clip, and I know it's just gonna come down because like it never stays. But I'm literally just getting ready to go hang out with my friend. I like need to get out of this house, so I'm just gonna go over to one of my friends' houses just to hang. Like, we don't even know what we're gonna do yet. Like, we might go to the movies or like the park, but right now I'm literally just trying to get out. Okay, my hair came out, so I'm just gonna keep it in a low pony. I really wish I could use the claw clips, but they just don't work for me. And last night there was like a huge storm and like my power went out, and I was going to try and get ready earlier, but I literally couldn't. Like, it was hailing and everything, and it was so scary because it's like the middle of June. Like, why is it an ice storm in the middle of June? Like, yesterday I was outside and I was burning up because it was like 105 degrees. I always miss the stop button, but it was burning hot, and then at nighttime it gets freezing cold and starts hailing. Like, what? My birthday's in like 5 weeks and I'm really excited, but I don't know what I want to do. And I feel boring because like I haven't been talking about anything interesting on here because I haven't been doing much, but it's boring. Also, I started selling clothes on this app called Jumble, and I actually really like it because they don't take like a whole bunch of money from you like Depop does, and it's like live selling. And so basically, like, people literally, like, you set one price, and I start all my stuff at $1, and people literally just bid on it, and like the highest bidder wins. Like, it's just like really fun and cool. Also, thank y'all for I think it's 3,900 followers. Like, I'm literally almost at 4,000. I'm like, I can't believe it. I forgot that I got this new blush that I really want to try out, but I think I put a little bit too much of the purple one, so I might not be able to, but I'm gonna try and wipe this off. Okay, it's kind of a lot already, but every time I put powder on, it just disappears. So I'm gonna try some of this new blush I got from Honest Beauty. It's shade raspberry, and oh, it's pigmented. It kind of reminds me of the Rare Beauty cream blush, and I put like way too much blush, but it's gonna go away after I put the powder. It's really cute though. I'm gonna do a review video on it soon. Okay, but I'm just gonna add some highlighter. I haven't used any in a while, but I'm like kind of getting out of video ideas, so y'all tell me like what you want to see or whatever, and I'll like do it because I have no idea what to do. I always forget to do my nose contour, but I started doing this new one with like this I think it's contour and this brush, and it looks really good. I just like put it like this. The lines are never even, but it doesn't really matter, and then I just like blend it with this brush. Okay, my nose looks crooked, but it's whatever. Wait. Okay, I just added some bronzer, and then now I'm gonna do some powder. I'm just gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury powder with this, and then I'm gonna go in with the loose powder with my other brow. It looks like really dry and patchy on camera, but it looks normal in real life, so I think it's gonna be fine. And I'm not gonna put a lot of this powder because I just don't like a lot of it on my face, but it is very hydrating, so I can put it in like the spots I get dry and I won't get as dry. I feel like I'm doing a little bit too much makeup today, but literally I'm doing like nothing all day, but I don't know, I like it. I always try doing natural looks, but it always ends up looking cakey, but I'm just gonna do my lashes on camera. Okay, I just finished my lashes. I know that they haven't changed a lot, but I feel like this video is too long. I'm gonna add some looks and I'm done. Okay, bye.
If you didn't get invited, don't show up. Get ready with me while I tell you the time I had to confront and kick out an old friend from my house. We're gonna call this old friend Alyssa. We stopped now, but almost every year for my brother's and I's birthday, we would always have a party with grupo and we would invite a lot of friends and family. That year, very last minute, one of my brothers decided that he wanted to have a party. Since it wasn't my party, my brother was asking me and my other brother who it is that we are inviting. That way we have like count for food, beverages, grupo, and all of that. My brother kindly asked that we only invite people who are not drama, because we've had a lot of parties at my parents' house where there always ends up being drama, especially if there's alcohol involved or if there's like certain people who don't like each other attending the same event. Oh, I nearly almost forgot to apply some concealer. What the heck? At this point, my older brother starts to read the little roster that he made for the people that he invited, and the moment he named one specific guy, I was like, oh, I'm not inviting this girl. Obviously at this girl we named her Alyssa. The only reason I mentioned that if this one guy friend is getting invited, we definitely shouldn't invite Alyssa, because Alyssa and this guy have history, they're exes. As her friend, I already know how she can be, especially with alcohol, so I just much rather avoid any drama or any potential fights and arguments, especially because this is my brother's birthday party, not mine. So now it's the day of the party that my brothers and I have been planning for a couple of weeks now. We are, I want to say like 2 or 3 hours into the party, and someone comes up to me, I don't remember who it was, but someone comes up to me and says, hey, did you invite Alyssa and her cousins? And I was like, no, we basically made sure that if we were inviting her ex, that she wasn't gonna show up, or if I were to invite her, then we would make sure her ex wouldn't be there. The person who basically came to tell me if I had invited the girls responds back to me and says, the only reason I'm asking is because they're here. And I was like, what? Who invited them? And they were like, well, apparently not you, apparently not your brothers, and apparently not your parents. And I was like, so if they didn't get invited, why are they here? Like, I ended up getting up from the table and I started to walk in their direction, and they still hadn't sat down. They were basically on the side of the house, which is where the entrance for the party was. I went up to them, I said hi, and honestly I just kept my cool. Like, I wasn't upset. It was just more the fact that I had to respect my brother's decision, and my brother wanted to invite his guy friend because obviously it's his birthday. The thing here, guys, is if she knew how to put whatever they had going on to the side, there would definitely be no issue if they both were at the party. Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of the time that I had to confront and kick out an old friend from my house. So at this point, her, I, and whoever she was here with, I think it was like her cousin and another girl, I basically, in telling them, I'm like, hey, I don't mean to be a bitch, but you didn't get invited. I know I could have said it in a nicer way now looking back at it, but one thing about me is I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you, and if you didn't get invited because other people didn't want you to, then I'm just gonna let you know. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Like, it is what it is. Alyssa responds back to me and she says, well girl, technically we did get invited. And I was like, oh, okay, by who? She says, we got invited by one of your brother's friend's girlfriend. And I looked at her and I was like, she's not the owner of the house. She's technically a guest also. I respond back and I was like, look, I'm not trying to make this a big deal. You guys didn't get invited. And my dad tries to come over here to like ease the conversation, and there was nothing going on between her and I, but right away they were like, oh, like they said my dad's name, and I just tried to get them away from my dad because my dad is a very sweet person, and I know that they're just gonna try to butter him up and, you know, take advantage of him, and I was not up for it. Like, dude, obey my brothers and I rules. Simple. Alyssa then says, well, technically we just came to pick her up because we're going to another party. And I was like, oh, well, that's fine, you can go and wait for her outside. And she was like, why can't we just stay in here? And I was like, you guys didn't get invited. I was like, these are not my rules, I am just obeying the rules. I was like, if it was for me, you guys can go and sit at a table, but because these are my brother's rules, I'm going to listen to him. I was like, and if you guys can't respect that, I was like, then you guys just like need to leave. They finally decide to walk away, and they're calling me all of these names. And keep in mind, I'm keeping it cool because I still consider you my friend. It just so happened that it wasn't my party and my brother wanted to invite this guy and he just didn't want you to be there. That's it. I ended up sitting back down at the table, and a couple minutes later, one of my friends comes up to me and goes, look at this tweet. I don't remember exactly the words that the tweet says, but it was something along the lines of some people are rude, they're funny, they're fake. And I was like, oh my god, like you really had to go on social media and put this out there. Like, just be a fucking adult about it and accept the fact that you didn't get invited. What makes all of this funny is if you scroll down a couple more tweets, she literally tweeted a couple days ago saying, if you didn't get invited to a party, do not invite yourself. And I'm like, bro, just take your own advice. They ended up cutting me off. I didn't even care to fight for the friendship because it was so petty and not worth it. Yeah, that's the end of my story time. Bye.